Good morning, everybody. Here's today's lesson and explanation. We'll go through the things we did this week. Many of you were sick, so I think it will be good for you if you just listen to the review, whatever we did this week. And then I will explain at the end of the video. If you watch it, I will explain how to do the homework for this week. This today, and if you don't have time today to do your homework, you can do it Saturday, you can do it Sunday, it's up to you. I just want you to do the homework and send it back, you remember, to me, not to the group. Okay, so when you finish your homework, you can send it back to Carolina T. Okay, let's see what we were doing this week for the morning group. I'll share my screen, and if you remember, if you were in class, we were doing recycling. Actually, I can change the recycling package. There you go. Okay. So the recycling that we did for this week. What is recycling? Sometimes you buy something and you can reuse it, you can recycle it. Stop the sharing those closed. Okay, 1 second. It seems like it's not sharing what I want to share. Okay, there you go. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so recycling. We were doing, if you have a house, if you own a house, if you rent a house, they will send you this calendar every year, and then it will tell you what you can recycle, what you can't recycle, and it also will tell you the dates when they pick up the garbage, when they pick up your yard waste, when they pick up your recycling. So usually people in a blue box, different cities, they have different colored boxes, but if you put in a box all these aluminum and plastic things, then they will take it. Just don't mix it with the paper ones. Okay, so what can we put in a blue box? We already discussed this. Let me make it bigger if you watch it on your phone. Okay, so you can aerosol cans. What does it say under remove and discard lids? I explained it in class. Discard means put it in the garbage. So the lids, the kapak in Arabic, put it in the lid, in the garbage. Okay, aluminum cans, all kind of aluminum cans, beer cans, pop cans, you can recycle. Metal cans and lids, you can recycle. Paint cans, remove and recycle. The metal lids, aluminum trays, plates and foil, plastic jugs, plastic tubs and lids, plastic bottles, clamshells for food. It says somewhere in the calendar that all containers that you can have food when you order from the restaurant or from takeout, all them they can be recycled. Buckets, pails, plastic cups, plastic egg cartons, glass bottles and jars. So this one is, I forgot to tell you at school, plastic egg cartons. The plastic ones go in a blue box. The carton egg cartons will go in the red one. All kind of cartons, milk, juice, it goes in the blue box, but the lids, the kapak goes in the garbage. Okay, it says discard, throw away any plastic cups. And then the spiral ones, like the chip ones, the chips and frozen juices, you can recycle. Also discard plastic lid. The lid is garbage again. Okay, so we did this exercise. I sent it in Messenger. You don't have to do it. I'm just reviewing this so you can listen again and see what we can put where and how can we recycle. Okay, so in a red box, you can put office paper, white office paper, newspaper, magazines, and junk mail. I explained junk mail is all the mail that you don't need. For example, oh, you want to sell your house? Call this phone number. You don't ask for it. It's not a bill. So it's just mail that you don't need, but they want to send it to you to tell you, okay, buy this, buy that, do this, do that. It's called junk mail. Okay, box boards like cookie boxes, pasta boxes, all kinds of tea boxes you can recycle in the red box. Cardboard, paper containers and cups, paper packaging. You see there is the egg carton, not the plastic one. The plastic one goes in the blue one. The carton one goes in the red one. And pizza boxes. Before you put anything in the recycling, you should empty them. No pizza in it, okay? Eat the pizza or throw it in the garbage, and then the box you can put in the red recycling box. If you shred the paper, sometimes you have bills, sometimes you have paper with your personal information, and you should put that in a paper bag and write on it shredded paper. Okay, we did this exercise again. I sent it out in Messenger. Then what we had to do here, we did it together at school. Okay, 1 second, it's coming. I just tried to make it smaller and it went away. Okay, which one goes where? So paper, newspaper goes in a paper bag, Coca-Cola aluminum can goes with the aluminum, cardboard box goes in a paper box, and plastic bottle goes in a plastic. Okay, we did this. I'm not doing it again. I sent it out in Messenger again. Then we had these kind of practices and activities that made you be ready for the test, hopefully. I still didn't look at your test, but we'll do that, and I will give it back on Monday. So what is this? You had like a collection, 1 page of the collection calendar for June last year. How many times did they pick up? So when you see these garbage cans, they are the garbage, for the garbage. So every Thursday, 5 times they picked up the garbage. The red and blue box is here, so that's for recycling. And you see another paper bag here that is for the garden waste or yard waste, yeah? And then we did this one, then we did another one for October, and then we had for the November, that was just the practice. You had to find plastic bottle, paper can. That was just an activity to practice your vocabulary. And this was your reading test yesterday. If you didn't do it, I'll see, maybe I will give it to some of the students on Monday if they come. So this was your reading test, the November one with the questions. And this was the other kind of reading test. Okay, so let's see what we have for this weekend. 1 second, I can just put this down. Okay, and let me get back to me. Stop sharing. There you go. Okay, so I will go through a little bit more for the new lesson for today. Something new. This was only a review for the students who didn't come to class, and it's always good to remember what we did. It always helps. Okay, so let's see what we have for today. Homework, and I'll make it bigger, and I will share my screen in a second. Okay, so let me share my screen and we'll look at this one now. Okay, so we go back again to recycling. Recycle, you put it in the box. Recycling again means that they will make something new from it. I put my newspaper in the recycling box. They take it to the recycling factory and they make new paper from it. So they recycle again. Okay, so let's see some of the words that I will send this out. If you want to translate with Google Translate, do so. If not, just copy in your notebook if you want. So what is a single use? You can use it only one time. If you, for example, they used to have the straws when you were drinking, the plastic straws, you could use it only one time, then it was garbage. So disposable means you have to put it in the garbage. Use it one time, and then you have to throw it away. Reusable means that you can use it again and again. For example, you have those reusable grocery bags when you go shopping made of cloth. You can go 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. If you keep it in the car, you can always use your bag. Yeah, so reusable. Biodegradable means that if you throw it out, then it will just break down small pieces and it will go away. Please translate these ones. I can translate every language right now. Use Google Translate and then you can translate in your own language. Environmentally friendly That means something that does not harm the environment. It's not bad for the water, it's not bad for the air. It's okay. Landfill, you remember? It's a big land where they take all the garbage. I showed it to you before. Let me see if I can quickly show it to you again. 1 second, if I could move this one away a little bit. I showed you landfill for the students who were there at school. So the landfill is a place where they take all your garbages, yes? Everybody's garbage, my internet is very slow, I'm sorry. Okay, so when they take all the garbage from the people's houses, then they will go and make a big, big landfill. And then finally, when it's full, they will cover it, and hopefully some of this garbage will break down. Okay, let's get back to our lesson. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's the one. 1 second. Okay, where were we? Okay, microplastic. Microplastic, it's very, very, very small pieces of plastic that go in the water and they don't break down. They stay there forever. It's very bad. Okay, oh, that's mine. Sorry. I will go back to the student ones. Okay, so now that you know this one, single use, disposable, reusable, biodegradable, environmentally friendly, landfill, microplastics. Use these words in the sentences. Okay, I will try to help you. Using the vocabulary words that I will send out in Messenger, complete the sentences. McDonald's introduced paper straws in a bid to help the environment, but nobody could drink their milkshakes through them. Single use. Okay, so that would be single use or disposable. You don't have to write both. Okay, if you buy coffee from a coffee shop, remember to take a what kind of flask so you don't have to take a paper cup. Maybe reusable, so you can reuse it again. A recent study found that were present in over 90% of bottled water. That will be number 3, microplastics, which is not good for you. This one will be plastic straws are one of the most used plastic products that pollute the oceans, make the oceans dirty. So number 4 will be single use or disposable. Okay, local residents, local people protested when they heard of the plans to construct a landfill site near to their neighborhood because people don't want to have a landfill next to their houses. They don't like it. So that one, number 5, is a landfill. And number 6, our office has begun using recycled paper in a bid to become more environmentally friendly. Okay, sorry. Number 1 was biodegradable. Okay, so McDonald's introduced biodegradable paper straws. Number 1 was biodegradable, so you can recycle it, and if you throw it in the garden, it will go away. Slowly, slowly, it will break down. So number 1 is biodegradable. Number 2, it's reusable. Number 3, it's microplastics. Number 4 is single use or disposable. Number 5 is landfill. Okay. And number 6 is environmentally friendly. Okay. So if you listen to the video, then you could do it. Okay. And this one we can maybe do it at school together. So I'm not explaining this one now. We can do it on Monday. And this would be another little homework that you can do. You watch the video. I will send the video to you. This one, it's a YouTube video. I'm not playing everything. I just want to show you quickly. So It's a little bit hard, but it's only a 4-minute video. Okay, it's a little bit harder than level 2, but you can try. If you can do it, we'll do it together, okay, on Monday. So what you can do after watching that video, you have to answer these questions. So what is plastic made from? Oil, metal, or coal? What happens to plastic pellets? Pellets are little pieces of plastic before they are made into products. Let me show you plastic pellets. Plastic pellets. Plastic pellets. There you go. They look like, actually, I wanted to see the little beads, not these. Okay, let me put their beads. Okay, see these plastic pellets, plastic beads, these ones, that's what I wanted to show it to you, plastic pellets. So they have these ones, and from these ones, they will make a bottle, they will make containers, they will make all kinds of things. So these are called plastic pellets, okay? Okay, so what happens to plastic pellets before they are made into products? They freeze them, they melt them, or they vaporize them. They probably melt it to make it into a shape of something else. Number 3, what does rainwater in landfill absorbs? Toxic chemicals, biological contaminants, radioactive material. You try to do it. If you can't do it, then I will help you. And number 4, how long can it take for a plastic bottle to decompose in a landfill? 100 years? I don't think so. 1,000 years, maybe, or 1 million years. You have to watch the video and just answer these 4, and then on Monday we'll do the other ones. Okay, so this will be today's lesson and homework. So first you have to use those 5 or 6 sentences. How many sentences we had? I believe it was 6. No, yeah, it was 6, and I told you which one goes where. So copy that in your notebook. You can take a screenshot, send it back to Carolina T. And the other one, watch the video and answer those 4 questions. 4 questions? Yeah. Okay, that's it for today. And remember, don't send your homework to the group, send it to Carolina T. I hope you have a nice weekend. And if you don't have time today to do your homework, you can do it on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, bye everybody. Have a nice weekend.